Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our all-town chorus concert. Tonight you're going in for a treat. You're going to hear singers in the Pembroke system that are involved in our choral program in grades 3 through 12. My name is Gwen Chapman. I'm the Director of Fine and Performing Arts on behalf of the music staff that I'll introduce in a moment. We're thrilled that you could join us this evening. These are some of our most favorite concerts of the year, our all-town concerts where students and caregivers and our public can really see the scope of and the breadth of our program. Older students can remember what it was like when they sang in elementary and middle school, and we hope the elementary and the middle school students will be inspired to continue singing and continue the tradition up here in the high school. I'd like to do some thank yous and some introductions, if you just hold your applause. But tonight we have our music teachers, Mrs. Kelly LeBlanc that does Bryanville, Mrs. Allie McDermott that does Habermock, and Mrs. Karen Foley, who does our North Chorus. We have Mr. Greg Tarbox at the high school that does our men's and women's choir. Mr. Tarbox somewhere? There he is. I do the middle school chorus and the high school concert choir and chamber singers. I'd also like to thank our colleague, band director Austin Glass, for running our sound, helped out with John McGee. And I'd like to thank our friends at the local scene, which is formerly PAC TV. Matt's up there recording the concerts. He'll be recording tonight and tomorrow and Thursday. So thanks so much, Matt. And a huge thank you to all our administrators that are present tonight that support the music program in the public schools. So March is officially designated as Music in Our Schools Month by the National Association of Music Educators. So it's a way for us for that month to really shine a spotlight on the programs that we have here in the Pembroke District, which is why we program our all-town concerts during this particular week. Tomorrow night, this gym will be full of band students, and on Thursday night, we'll do our string concert in the auditorium. The only ticketed event is our band concert due to the number of students that play a band instrument. We do limit, each student has been given 2 tickets from their band teacher to take home, so that's a ticketed event, and you need to come in with your ticket. So again, it's a great way. You're going to hear students from grades 3 all the way to 12. Our theme this year is a patriotic theme. And before we begin, I do have some students that I'd like to recognize that really go above and beyond. These are students that have been accepted to our SEMSBA music festivals or our Southeastern District music festivals. SEMSBA involves about 34 towns, and district's a little bit harder to make. It involves about 90 high schools and their middle schools together. So students, when I call your name, would you please stand, and then we'll hold our applause till all of them have been standing. So accepted this year to the Senior SEMSBA Festival. It's happening this coming weekend in Silver Lake High School. Kathy Bautista, Navina Bakit, Karina Frank, Cam McLaughlin, Ryan Milchunas, Kevin Murphy, and Danny Noguer. Accepted as Senior SEMSBA. And students accepted to Junior SEMSBA, their festival's coming up the first weekend in May. We have Caitlin Futrell, Tenley Gray, Molly King, Amber Patterson, and Tessa Vitale. Moving on to our Southeast District Music Festival. And again, for all of these festivals that students, they're preparing an extra audition song that's required. And for district, they have to do sight singing, which is one of the most difficult things we do as a singer, to sing on site. And they also sing a scale. So accepted into junior district this year was Jackie Marr, Larissa Lomba, Lily Malo, Joey Ballantine, Lauren Tracy, Caitlin Futrell, Tessa Vitale, Elena Conti, and Violet Carson. Accepted into senior district was Kathy Bautista, Karina Frank, Kevin Murphy, Danny Noguer, and Jillian Pongonis. And for the 20th year in a row, we have had students accepted into Massachusetts All-State Chorus. It's extremely difficult to make All-State. Their audition piece is difficult, and they're competing against all those other singers from the state. So accepted this year, and they head next week to All-State. Danny Noguer and Jillian Pongonis. So we're going to open our program with the chamber singers leading us in the national anthem. So chamber singers, would you please come up and take the risers? Senior Cam McLaughlin's going to come down to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If you'll stay standing, please.
Thank you. Now please join me in the saying of the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Will the middle school and the concert choir please come up to join us for the alma mater? Okay. So I'd like to introduce you to the Titan Trio, otherwise known as the PHS Concert Choir. We have Kelsey Kruger, Riley Crockett, and Alana Joubert, and they're going to sing a beautiful arrangement of two folk songs that are paired together, My Love and I, and My Love Gave Me a Diamond.
The water is wide, I cannot get o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that will carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. If I could fly on wings of love, and I could cross the water wide, then I would go to be with you, and I would never leave your side. A diamond ring, give me a song that angels sing, a song to sing. Give me a rose of crimson hue. Give me a promise, a heart so true, if I could sail up in the sky, and I could find my guiding star, then it would lead me to my Lord, and He would never treasure my heart. If we could fly, my love and I.
So concert choir for our younger students is a unauditioned group that's open to anyone in the high school. It meets as much as English or social studies. It's a 4-credit CP1 course. So we hope that singers will come up and join the concert choir, 8th graders, next year. Yes. Okay, next up we are having the mostly men's choir under the direction of Mr. Tarbox. Do you have any solos? Okay.
Boys, girls. Hello? Who we at?
So on behalf of the Mostly Men's Choir, I would love to welcome everyone here tonight. Thank you for coming. And as you can see, Mostly Men's Choir is open to anyone, so I'd be excited next year when you coming up would come and join this choir. We also have a women's choir for all treble voices, which is a lot of fun as well. And in the keeping with our patriotic theme, I said, what is more patriotic and American than baseball? So we're going to take you out to the ball game. We're going to feature some shenanigans by AJ, CJ, Cam, and Tim, and then some great singing by everybody else.
Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball in the deep center field. It's deep, it's back, it's gone. Home
Cracker Jacks, get them right here. Hot dogs, Cracker Jacks, get them right here. Meat hot dogs, Cracker Jacks, get them right here. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Cracker Jacks, hot dogs. Katie Casey was baseball mad, had a fever and had it bad. Just to root for the hometown crew, Katie spent every cent. On a Saturday, her young beau called to see if she'd like to go to see a show, but Miss Kate said no. I'll tell you what you can do. You can take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Why don't you buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks and hot dogs? I don't care if I never get back. Never get back. Let me root for the whole team. If they don't win, it's a shame. That's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Yes, it was.
Strike one, 2, strike 2.
It's a home run at the old ball game. Play ball.
How fun was that? Wow, great job, Mostly Men's Choir. That's a group that meets after schools on Tuesday that any student in the high school is welcome to join. They rehearse in the choir room right after school on Tuesdays. All right, now we're going to turn things over to our elementary school chorus. Woohoo! They are singing My America. Next up, I'm going to invite the middle school chorus to come on up. While they're taking the stage, just a word about the middle school chorus. It meets during our enrichment block in the middle school called Titan Time, so that any student is able to be a part of chorus. So we have some people in the orchestra, some people in the band, and then students that also like to sing or do both. So it's really excellent. So we have a nice big middle school chorus this year. They are going to sing Colonel Bogey's Grand Old Flag. Great job, PCMS chorus. All right, next up, I'm going to ask for concert choir and chamber singers to come up to sing America the Beautiful. Danny will come to this one. Kathy, you'll come to this one. Okay. All right, so as I want to say that we have two choirs in the high school, an honors chamber singers, which students audition to get into, which is open to students in grades 10, 11, and 12. And that's a choir for honors credit. And again, it meets every day, just like English or science or social studies. And then we have our concert choir. So they're combining today to do a song called America the Beautiful. It's a great arrangement of it. And you're going to hear solo talents featured by Danny Noguer, tenor, baritone, baronor, and Kathy Bautista, alto.
dream that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam undimmed by human tears.
America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. America, America,
God shed his grace on thee.
The next song will be performed by the Chamber Singers alone, and it is entitled Red, White, and Blue. If you've ever been to Epcot in Disney World, this is the exact arrangement that the Liberty Singers sing down in the America part of the Epcot. It's going to feature the soprano solos of Jillian Pongonis.
America, America, the
So we thank you so much for joining us this evening. We're going to end singing a whole finale song together entitled Stars and Stripes. When the concert is finished, we're going to ask the audience to stay seated so that we can get children to their caregivers. So we will dismiss by school. The North Chorus is going to go to the auditorium and can be picked up in the auditorium. The Bryanville Chorus is going to the cafeteria. And the Hobomot Chorus is going to the high school choir room. So it's out the door to your left, and then there's signs posted to those rooms. Okay, so we just want to make sure that they get safely home. So again, we thank you for joining us for our patriotic celebratory music, and we will now conclude with Stars and Stripes. It's really a beautiful sound, isn't it, to hear students, young people's voices singing all together. Before I dismiss the North Chorus, I do want to say an enormous thank you and acknowledgement to the Pembroke Association for the Performing Arts. They are the parents that organized the silent raffle that you see. They are led by President Christine Noguer, and they are an amazing army and have done such great work. They will be doing the auction both tomorrow night at the all band concert, if you're back joining us again, and also for the all string night. So how about a huge thank you to the Pembroke Association for Performing Arts. If you are the caregiver of a younger student, we hope that you will think about joining the Papa group as your child matriculates up through the music department. So at this time, I'm going to, North students, will you make sure you have your coats or anything you brought with you, and you're going to follow Mrs. Foley to the auditorium. Okay, Hobbamock students, make sure you have all of your coats and everything, and you can follow Mrs. McDermott to the high school choir room. And Bryanville students, make sure you have all your coats, and you're going to follow Mrs. LeBlanc to the cafeteria. High school students are going to stay and help put some equipment away. And middle school families, you can come in. Middle school, you can grab your coats and your things and your phones. You can take your kazoo home. It's yours. Take your plastic bag with you. And your families can meet you right here for the middle school. Thank you again for joining us this evening, everyone. It was wonderful to have you.